GPS bike computers can change the way we ride, opening up new opportunities away, but also closer to home as well. I know when I'm away filming, for example, I can plan a route, it takes me on quiet roads, I know I'm not going to get lost.
Yeah, they are pretty amazing really. No more getting lost in the middle of nowhere or arriving home having done double the distance that you set out to do. All you need to do, find yourself a route, download it to your Garmin, get out and enjoy the views. And in this video, we're going to show you how to do exactly that.
There are a number of different websites that you can use to plan your route. We're going to use Garmin Connect, but you can also use sites such as Strava, Map My Ride, Ride with GPS, and Bike Route Toaster, which, believe it or not, does actually exist. Now, you can do some experimenting with your route, especially if you don't know the area. We always tend to look for smaller roads that can be more scenic and quieter, and you can always choose to try and avoid hills if possible, or alternatively, take in as many as you possibly can. And if you're anything like us, you might also want to make sure your route takes in a cafe at around the halfway mark to get in a brew and a cake. Once you're done, save your route, and with your Garmin attached to your computer, click on Send to Device.
Safely disconnect your Garmin from your computer, and now you will find that in the courses section there is your route to ride. Now, before you do head out and ride that route, you might just want to check to make sure that the settings are correct. So you'll only have to do this once. Go into Settings, Activity Profiles, choose the relevant one, Navigation, Routing, and then you can choose where the Garmin will take you. So road, cycling, mountain biking, etc. Like I say, you only have to do that once, probably. When you want to go for your ride, select that course, load it up, and then simply press Ride. At this point, it'll ask you whether you want to navigate to the beginning of the course. Only click yes if you're definitely going to ride through the start coordinates, because if not, then the Garmin will spend the whole of your ride trying to take you back to the start. So in this case, I am indeed going to go. If you've chosen to navigate to the start, then once you get near, your Garmin will then ask you when you want to begin. So you simply press click yes, and away you go. Now, you'll notice that there'll be two arrows on the map if you've got your default settings on. One of them is you, and the other represents a virtual partner, so one that you can either race against or pace yourself with. Your actual route is marked with a purple line, and you'll also receive turn-by-turn directions. If you've downloaded a .tcx file, you'll also get arrows at turnings telling you which way to go. Otherwise, it's as simple as that. You simply follow the route, stop for your coffee, ride home, no chance of getting lost, happy days. Now, there are other reasons why you would want to download a route onto your Garmin, particularly for a sportive and a race situation. And if you want to check out a video about those, then you can click just up there and you can go straight through to it. Or to see how to plan the perfect route, because there is a definite art to it, then you can get through to a video if you click just down there where we give you some great tips. Otherwise, before you go to either of those, do make sure you subscribe to GCN. To do that, you can just click, oh man, I've lost satellite reception. I'm in an old house. I'll go outside before I start the route.